Hello everybody. Sitting in my kitchen, sitting rather than standing. It is sunny. And I haven't got the sun on my face today, which is good. Okay. I'll just wait and see if anybody comes on first. We're going to talk about the November challenge today. And motivation. And what keeps us motivated. And what we're going to do to stay motivated. So a wee sip of my vitamin C. If you're wondering what I take, Be Pure Super Boost C. This is New Zealand made. I don't know if it's made in New Zealand. The guy who owns Be Pure is Ben Warren, and he's the leading nutritionist in New Zealand. And he has this range of supplements, which I always recommend because I think they're absolutely fantastic. Not that I get anything for recommending them, unfortunately. But I take this every day. I take the Super Boost. Hello, Pauline. Hello. I take the Super Boost C every day, and I take their multivitamin and their fish oils. Well, now you're here, Pauline, I can start talking. I like to talk to someone rather than no one at all. I feel like a fool talking to myself. Anyway, so I'm just wanting to talk to you about what keeps you motivated. All right. So you know that I'm a health coach. I deal with people who are wanting to lose weight, to gain more energy, to de-stress, sleep better, all those kinds of things. And they feel a lot of the time that they can't manage this on their own for whatever reason, and that's why they come to me. So I help them with that. So basically, I am their motivation. And I am their accountability buddy because they come and see me every week, or they see me on Skype, whatever it is. So what I'm wanting to know from you guys is what keeps you motivated to do whatever it is that you want to do towards your health and fitness goals. So for me, health and fitness has just become a way of life. It is so ingrained in who I am that it is who I am. So eating the way that I eat is it's just normal. I don't have to think about it anymore. And the same with exercise. Hi, Cindy. Lovely to see you, my darling. So, exercise is really just a part of my life now. And if I don't exercise, it feels weird. But for a lot of people, getting started on a nice eating regime or an exercise regime or getting to sleep earlier or de-stressing, finding the time for yourself, all those kinds of things takes motivation. And sometimes it's not easy. So I was actually watching a live, it wasn't a live, it was a wee video from this guy called Gary Vee. And I'm not quite sure exactly what he does, but I think it's all to do with social media. And he was talking about how he motivates people, and how people love to be motivated. They want to be motivated all the time, and that's what I try and do with people. I try and motivate you to do your stuff. But what he said then was, I don't want to keep motivating you. I want to motivate you to actually do something. So then you go off and actually do it, and I never see you again. And hi Sandra, and that's kind of how I feel too. People say to me, well, it's not a very good business model if people work with you for 12 weeks and then they go and you never see them again. And I go, well, actually, for me, that is what I want for them. I want them to go and have everything that I've taught them under their belt, and they can spend the rest of their lives doing this stuff with no effort and no motivation from anyone else. So, hi Sandra, lovely to see you. So anyway, one thing that I've got two different business coaches, okay? So one of them said to me the other day, that she has an accountability buddy. And every day she sends a message via Facebook to this other person with 3 things that she's going to do that day towards her business. And they both do the same for each other. So because they've put that line in the sand, right, they have to do those 3 things. So my challenge for November for you, right, is to find an accountability buddy. If you can't do things on your own, if you're constantly falling down, you're giving into things, you think, oh, I'll start tomorrow, I've just screwed up today. Hi, Brooke. Nice to see you, darling. I've never seen you on here before. You might need an accountability buddy. All right. So at this moment, I've got a client, right, and she comes to see me every single week. But I'm also her accountability buddy. So she's texting me every night, telling me 3 things that she's been grateful for in the day, and 1 thing that she's going to do the next day, which is going to take her towards her goals. So what I'd like you guys to do, if you think that you can't motivate yourself and do things on your own, go and find a friend. And it doesn't have to be in the area. That friend can be on the other side of the world. So I have an accountability buddy called Mitzi. And Mitzi lives in New York, right? So we are messaging each other every day. So she and I have both put on a couple of pounds that we want to lose. So at the start of this week, I said, right, okay, 2 things each that we're going to do this week. Hi, it's Mitzi again. She's popping up on Messenger. Right, okay, sorry about that. Yes, so 2 things at the start of the week that's going to take us towards helping us to lose those 2-3 pounds that we've put on that we're not happy that we've put on, right? And we have to stick to that. So we've told each other that. And we're in touch with each other every single day about our businesses. So if you can find someone to help you, right? I want you to tell them the night before 1 thing that you're going to do the next day, which is going to take you towards your health and fitness goals. I also want you to concentrate really hard on things that are good in your life, because it's so easy to beat yourself up and look at all the negative chatter. So then 3 things to the same person that you're grateful for that day, and do this for the whole month. And I'm hoping that that's going to help you change your thinking to a certain extent if you hone in on the positive rather than the negative. So if you can say to yourself, you know, if you relate it to your health and fitness goals, well, today I had a salad for lunch instead of pie and chips, just say. That's brilliant. That's something to be grateful for, that you've just decided to do something like that. Okay, so just a short one today, guys, and that's all you have to do. November challenge, right? Find yourself an accountability buddy, right? 1 thing each night you're going to tell that accountability buddy that you're going to do the next day to take you towards your health and fitness goals. And 3 things to your accountability buddy that you've been grateful for that day. No matter how small, whether it's seeing a flower growing out of the dirt or whatever it is, okay? 3 things that you're grateful for. And I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing with Mitzi. I've got to go and write to her any minute now because it's first thing in the morning. And before I go to the gym, I've got to write to her and I'm going to tell her exactly what I'm doing today. All right. So that's it, guys. I'd love to know if you're in on the challenge. If you're not in my group, come and join me at Fit and Fabulous Over 40. Or you can join my Facebook page, but you won't get as much on there. But I would love to hear what your challenges are. Hi, Sylvie. Hi, Carrie. Lovely to see you. Carrie's an amazing woman, aren't you, Carrie? You're like me. Well, not in the sense that I'm amazing, but what I mean is you're over 50 and you're still going strong and doing all this stuff. So fantastic. And, you know, the other thing that I want you to think about is, right, if you don't motivate yourself and you don't get someone to help you to motivate yourself and you don't change what you really want to change, how are you going to feel? If I asked you in a year's time, you know, hi, Carrie, somebody give me some hearts, please. I love my hearts floating across. I'm not getting any hearts. If I asked you in a year's time how you were feeling, do you want to feel exactly the same way that you're feeling right now? Well, I know you're feeling fabulous, Carrie, but, you know, you're in the industry. I'm talking about all the other people who are maybe not happy with their health and their fitness and how their lives are going in that area. You know, do you want in a year's time to be feeling in exactly the same way? Or do you want to change, to create energy, to reduce your stress, you know, lose the weight that doesn't make you feel happy? You know, I have people telling me all the time, I can't wear the clothes that I want to wear. I can't run around with my grandkids, all those kinds of things. Do you want to still be doing that in a year's time? Or do you want to change? Thank you, Cindy. You're a lovely girl. Because I can tell you from my own point of view, because I changed myself, and I think most of you know that, you know, I am the healthiest and the fittest and the happiest and the most positive that I have ever been ever. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm perfect, because I'm not, and I have my struggles. We all have our struggles. I battle my inner bitch every day. My God, she came out last night, you know? But every day I get on with it again, and I never, ever give up on myself, and I keep motivating myself. So that's what I want you to do too. I would love to feel that, you know, what I'm doing for you guys is motivating you enough to get off your ass and actually fix your health and fitness so you can have a long, happy life. And then you don't have to listen to me anymore. You can go away because you know it all and you're doing it. And that's what I want for you. Okay, that's why I do this job, because I want you to be happy. Anyway, that's my rant for today. So I'm now going to go and write to Mitzi, my accountability partner, and I'm going to tell her what I'm doing today. And I'm going to admit to her that my inner bitch last night came out and made me eat something in front of the TV that I didn't really want to eat. But that was last night. That was last night. Today's a different day. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going down to the gym. I'm going to get on with my life. And I'm going to be a very positive person. All right, well, anyway, it's lovely to have you all on here, guys. Thanks so much. 5 people. I'm really excited about that. You know, I'm not up to 150 yet, but 5 is great for me. So thanks for coming in and watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.